Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the LiftOff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. Today we are looking at the Austin LiftOff Film Festival, which is in its final week. Actually, it closes today at 6 p.m. And then we're going to also take a look at the launch of the Tokyo LiftOff Film Festival. If you're watching this live and you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat room. It is now open and I'll be looking continuously throughout today's stream. I can already see that some of you are in there, so thank you for joining this live, especially to you, Rennie, who says hello and I'll see you later. So thank you for joining. So like I said, we're going to be looking at the Austin Festival and also the Tokyo Festival during this stream, but we're going to start with the Austin Festival. So the Austin LiftOff Film Festival has been running from the 3rd of April all the way through to the 1st of May. So today is the final day of the festival. So it's your final chance to get your votes in for your 2 favourite films. On Wednesday, we will be announcing the network round live on YouTube and the films that have migrated into the network round from the audience choice round. On the audience round, which is currently taking place, so there'll be 2 films from the audience choice that move into the network round from each program, as well as all of the films that the jury have been watching and want to move across into the network round. So that is the LiftOff jury, as well as our audience that have been watching all of these films for a month. Our LiftOff jury have also been going through all of the films and they will be moving their top films into the network round as well. So I just want to share a little clip with you on the best way for you to place your votes in case any of you that are watching are still sitting there and need to place your votes. So I'm going to play that now and then we'll come back. Our online festivals are designed to bring much needed new eyes to true indie film. They are a tried and tested method of providing a platform of diverse work to a large audience. The voting process is specifically created to engage people with the collection. Once you purchase the program, to watch the films you'll be sent a ticket email which contains your personal link to sign up to the festival, along with your voting code and link. Before the festival closes, head to the email again to cast your vote. Entering the code in the email will give you access to the form, which will then ask you to select your 2 favourite films and provide some feedback on the projects. Throughout the festival, we'll be running events on our YouTube channel, such as live festival updates, free workshops, and promotional filmmaker interviews. Filmmakers will also receive daily updates from the festival. So there you have it. As it mentioned there within the video, you have to vote for your 2 top films in order for your votes to count. And you have until this evening to get your 2 top votes in. And like I said, on Wednesday, we'll be looking at the network round and doing a stream about all of the films that have made it through to the network round. So what are the prizes? I think we should talk a little bit about the prizes for the Austin LiftOff Film Festival. So there are several prizes up for grabs. We have overall winners in each category. So that would be Best Film, Best Feature Film, Best Feature Documentary, and also Best Short Documentary. If you get awarded this prize, you will be shortlisted for a Season Award nomination. We also have shortlist Season Award nominations across several categories. So there are 14 different categories up for grabs, and there are opportunities for filmmakers to be shortlisted across the board. And then we also have our Audience Choice Award, and this is where we invite up to 4 filmmakers to join us on our YouTube channel for a directors roundtable discussion. These are so fun, and I cannot wait for the Manchester one to take place. That was the festival that took place before the Austin Festival. That roundtable will be taking place on the 12th of May, and I've just confirmed with the filmmakers, so it will be a really, really fun stream for everyone, and it will be the same for the Austin Audience Choice winners. We'll get you onto our YouTube channel and delve deeper into why you wanted to make this film, what the journey of the film was, and what you hope to achieve after the festival circuit. Like I said, they're really fun, and if this sounds like something you're interested in, we have loads of them already on our YouTube channel. As you can see in front of me, this is a LiftOff trophy. They're very heavy. They have a solid marble base, and they are 3D printed here at Pinewood Studios in the UK by a wonderful company called Magnarium that work on all of the big feature films that are shooting here at the moment. So it really is a piece of film history that you're getting with these trophies. So you'll be shortlisted. If you are one of our shortlisted filmmakers, there's an opportunity for you to then be officially nominated for a season award. And if that happens, your film will then screen here at Pinewood Studios and you'll be invited to the ceremony, which is very exciting. Okay, so now we're going to start looking at some of the statistics, but the next poster I have that will be popping up is all the festival activities for the Austin Festival, just so you can see the timeline of everything that happened here over the festival month and where we currently are. So at the moment we are looking at the final day of the festival, and we'll be looking at the network round. So as you can see, the 3rd of May we'll be announcing the network round. But we had so many fun events taking place here over the festival month, and thank you to everyone who got involved with the focus groups, the feedback sessions, and also the online networking event, which was absolutely fantastic. I loved meeting every single one of you and seeing your work. So thank you so much for taking part in that. As you can see as a poster, we're at the network round stage, and then around the 12th to 15th of May, we will be announcing the winners. So do stay tuned for that. Okay, so let's take a look at the local filmmakers program within the Austin Festival. So I'm just going to get some statistics up before we move on. And we've had an incredible number of playthroughs. We've had 782 playthroughs on this program. We've had 158 votes so far, which is a huge number, and we have an audience of around 170. So I just want to say thank you to everyone who has participated, whether as a filmmaker or an audience member. Thank you so much for watching these amazing independent films. So let's take a look and see which film is currently in the lead. So up first we have Smile Now, Cry Later, which is on 57 votes. This is by Keanu Corando from the USA, from the Texas area. His film follows Joey, who is at a low point in his life, struggling to keep his mental health afloat. He has a lingering desire to take psychedelics to mask his pain when he has to reconnect with a lifelong friend, Lila. She gives him the strength to see past his fears. He then decides to take LSD to confront his inner demons instead of running from them. Well done, Keanu. You are currently in pole position, but closely behind, only 3 votes difference, we have Story of Samson by Lonzo Young, which is on 54 votes. This is a cool animation based on the biblical figure Samson. This story is narrated with rhythmic, urban, poetic fashion and has been doing extremely well with our audience round, as has Smile Now, Cry Later. So really well done to you two. Let's see if you can hold on to your pole positions before we announce the network round on Wednesday. Up next, we have the Trendsetters page. Phenomenal numbers across the board on this page. We've had 898 playthroughs. We have 148 votes currently cast across the page, and we have an audience of 160. So again, really thank you for everyone who is watching these amazing films and supporting independent film. Up first and in pole position, we have Download My Heart in the Metaverse, which is on 40 votes. This is directed by Mo Rebeck from the USA, and this is the world's first music video based on the metaverse world. The film takes the audience on a grand musical tour of the metaverse and is part of the Download My Heart series by #Queens. Up next and closely behind, again only a few votes behind, is Devil's Income, which is on 31 votes, and this is directed by Danny Humphrey, also from the USA. Sony, an unemployed gambling degenerate, loses everything in a game of Texas Hold'em. With the threat of death lingering over Sonny's head, he has 24 hours to pay off his debt to Ziggy, leader of a biker gang. In desperation, Sonny reaches out to his brother Vonnie, an ex-gang member, to help Sonny get out of his debt. Alright, now we're moving on to the final page, which is our features page. We've got 251 playthroughs. Again, really strong numbers across the page. 47 votes so far and an audience of 53. In pole position, and I just want to say well done to this filmmaker that has held its pole position throughout the festival, and that is Back at It, and this is Malachi Kravanovdiv, which is on 24 votes from the USA. Back at It follows a diverse group of working comedians as they navigate New York City in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic. With all comedy clubs, bars and restaurants shut, these entertainers take to the streets, rooftops, parks and digital spaces to keep their comedy alive. Back at It asks how the art of stand-up changes when the traditional system and establishment hierarchy no longer exists. Who will evolve and raise their votes? So there we go. So the final film that we're mentioning for the Austin Festival is Shackleton's Cabin, which is on 7 votes. And it's been very interesting watching these films because there's several films on 6 votes and 5 votes, and they've all been jumping around, changing position over the course of the month. It's been a really competition in this page. So Shackleton's Cabin is on 7 votes and it is directed by Shane Brennan from Ireland. Ernest Shackleton died in his cabin in 1922 while on board the Quest, which was to be his final expedition. 100 years later, the same cabin has ended up in the hands of esteemed historical object reconstructor called Sven Harbman, waiting to be restored to its former glory. And there we have it. That is everything for the Austin Festival. As you know, you have until 6 p.m. today to get your final votes in. We're now going to move over to the Tokyo Festival, but if you like what you're seeing here and you would like to be a part of the LiftOff Global Network, we're going to show you how you can become professional members and really benefit from everything LiftOff has to offer. So I'm just going to share with you this video.
Launch your career with LiftOff Professional Membership. For a yearly fee, you get the support to develop your ideas and get them exposed to a truly global audience. Membership includes free submissions to all LiftOff festivals and showcases, distribution of a packaged project where we will take your films and concepts to all of the major film markets, full production support. LiftOff will become your producer. Partner with the global network and let's work together to get your future projects funded, completed and released. There's so much more to professional membership, and you can find out everything you need to know by going to liftoff.network/membership. LiftOff is the launchpad for filmmakers and their careers.
So as you can see there's such a host of different activities and opportunities within the LiftOff network, especially fee waivers that I know a lot of filmmakers join up for, as well as building a network, building a community, and also getting your projects made. So really do go and take a look at that. And yes, if you have any questions, do let us know. As I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, the chat room is open, so feel free to ask any questions in there and we will do our best to answer those as the stream goes on. But now we are here, we're looking at the Tokyo Film Festival, and it did go live this morning, which is the 1st of May, and will be running up until the 31st of May. So we have a full month of different activities happening here at LiftOff for the Tokyo Festival. Actually, I'm going to firstly talk about the different programs, and then we'll take a look at those festival activities, as well as showing you a little guide of the hub and how to best navigate around the hub as a filmmaker. So up first we have the local filmmaker shorts, and as I mentioned for the Austin program, this is filmmakers from the local area, so this is filmmakers from Tokyo and Japan. We have 25 fantastic short films taking part in this program, and a real strong mixture of animations, documentaries, music videos, narratives as well. So it really is something for everyone in this program, so do go and check it out. Up next we have our Trendsetter shorts, and again a wonderful collection of various different shorts and genres. We have horror, we have sci-fi, we have comedy, we have narratives, we have drama, documentaries, and again, something for everyone. The filmmakers that are taking part in this program are from the rest of the world. They are from every corner that you could possibly think of. I think there's 14 different countries taking part in this program. And then the final program we have is our features program. And this is a mixture of Japanese as well as the rest of the world filmmakers. And again, it covers all genres from sci-fi to comedy to horror. We also have some drama in there. And I think we also have a couple of animated feature length projects as well. We also do cover TV pilots and longer form TV pilots in there as well. So really, again, there's something for everyone, so do spread the word, because this is where we can really grow as a community and support each other's work. There are so many things going on during the Tokyo LiftOff Film Festival, starting with these roundups that we do every Monday, and today is the launch stream for the Tokyo Festival. Every Monday we'll be doing festival roundups where we'll be looking at which films are currently in the lead in the audience round. On the 5th of May, which is this Friday, we have our first look stream. So if you are a filmmaker taking part in any of the programs, you can pitch to the jury and have your film talked more in depth across one of the streams that we are doing. On the 10th of May, we're having our focus group feedback session, which you'll be able to sign up to on the hub or via email. All of this information will be shared on the hub and email, so do stay tuned for that. On the 12th of May, we're doing a How to Fund Your Next Film workshop, and that will be with Lloyd and Carolyn. On the 25th of May, we have our online networking event, and if you were following for the Austin, it was a fantastic event, and I really recommend, if you're a filmmaker taking part in this festival, to sign up to that event and really share your content and network with the other filmmakers. It's a fantastic way to just grow your network. On the 2nd of June, we have our Last Looks stream. It says First Looks there, but it's going to be Last Looks stream. And this is where we will have the community showcasing and voting for their favourite films to get a mention on the stream. The 7th of June to the 14th of June, we'll have the network round, and then we'll be announcing the winners on the 12th of June. And all of this will be happening via our YouTube channel. So make sure that you subscribe and follow everything that is happening here over the festival month. So the final thing I wanted to take a look at for the Tokyo Festival was the hub. So I'm literally just going to share my screen and give you a little tour of what to expect when you enter the hub. You should have been invited to the hub today. It may be that it is coming tomorrow, so do stay tuned for that. So I'm just going to share my screen. So here we go. So this is the hub, and you're going to be welcomed into the festival focus group. Here you can see that there's lots of activities, what to expect for the Tokyo Festival, which I just shared with you, as well as what we've previously been doing for the festival. As soon as everyone is in here, the chat really does start to pick up. This is also where you'll be able to sign up to the focus groups, you'll be able to sign up to the online networking, and also the feedback sessions. So everything takes place within here. So if we head over to events, at the moment you can see that the Austin focus group is taking place. When the Austin Festival goes into the network round, that will also appear here, as well as other activities for the Tokyo Festival will all appear under the events. If you're looking for a particular member that you want to reach out to, maybe you saw their film or you just wanted to see who else was here, you can go over to members. The top members are the ones that are most active. Then you have the ones that live near you. So if you are based in Tokyo and you want to find other Tokyo filmmakers that are taking part in the LiftOff Festival, all you need to do is go near you and they'll start to appear underneath, and that's how you can quickly start to chat to someone. It's like any other social media. All you need to do is click in on the person and it will say chat. Then you click chat and you can start a conversation, just like DMs on Instagram or Facebook. Very, very simple and quick to use. You can also say hello to the LiftOff team by going into hosts, and then you'll find everyone who works here at LiftOff, and you can message us directly and have a conversation. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to help. If you have any questions regarding the festival and need support, then you'll need to contact info@liftoff.network or support@liftoff.network. Okay. Then if you head over to the home page, you'll be able to see lots more conversation, lots of people getting involved in everything that is happening here. And as I mentioned, all of the streams, everything that we do will be posted on the network hub, on the hub, and everything like signing up to the network speed dating will be available here as well. So as I mentioned, there's so much going on for the Tokyo Festival, so do stay tuned. We will be back here on Wednesday for the Austin network round, and we will be back here the next Monday for the first Tokyo roundup. We'll be looking at the films that are currently in the lead. Thank you to everyone who joined us, and I will be back very shortly. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your bank holiday Monday, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.